Hello students, standard 6. As you know, we are revising chapter number 7, fractions. So now let's do more example today. First, yesterday we learned how to convert the mixed improper fractions to the mixed fraction to improper fractions. Today we are revising the reverse, means write them as mixed fraction, means improper fractions are given, you have to convert it into mixed fraction. First one, 18 upon 5. Now for that you have to divide 18 by 5. 5 3s are 15 and remainder is 3. So then you write down that one first, the remainder on the top and same denominator again. This first arrows I show you only, but it is not necessary, just for your knowledge that the dividend and then divisor. So now that answer is written like that, the remainder is going on the top, but the denominator will be same like the original number. Second one, 23 upon 5. So now 5 4s are 20, 3. So 4 integer, remainder on the top and same denominator. 4 integer 3 by 5. Third one is 32 upon 7. So now 32 divide by 7. 7 3s are 21, 7 4s are 28, 7 5s is 35. So 7 4s are 28. 12 minus 8 is 4. So 4 integer, remainder 4 divided by 7. So 4 integer 4 upon 7. Fourth one, 55 upon 8. So now we have to divide 55. 8 5s are 40, 8 6s are 48, 8 7s are 56 is more, so 8 7s are not possible, so 8 6s are 48. 15 minus 8 is 7, so 6 integer 7 upon 8. Next one, 38 upon 7. So 38, 7 5s are 35. 8 minus 5 is 3. That is 5 integer 3 upon 7. Next, write the given fractions in ascending order. Now we know that when you want to arrange them in ascending or descending order, it is only possible either they are like fractions, means having the same denominator, or they are unlike denominator but their numerators are equal. So first of all, see what set is given. Here the set is 2 upon 3, 3 upon 5, 1 upon 6 and 1 upon 2. Now, I saw that in test exams also when I asked, I don't know how, but they are not doing any method. Just they think whatever they see that 1 and 2 are small, so they will be smaller number than 2 and then 3. I don't know how. But without changing them into like fractions, it is not possible. So you have to show the method. So now the denominators are 3, 5, 6 and 2. So we have to first find the LCM of the all denominators. So LCM of 3, 5, 6 and 2. If you are clever enough, you can do it yourself in the mind also, but otherwise you have to do it like that: 3, 5, 6 and 2. Put them together for LCM. First, it is divisible by 2, so 3, 5, 3 2s are 6 and 1 2s are. Now it is not divisible by 2, so 3. 3 1s are 5, 80, 3 1s are 1. And then 5, 1, 1, 1, 1. So now what is the LCM? 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30. So 30. So now we have to convert all the fractions such that their denominator is 30. Means like fractions. So 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 multiply by what? So that it can be 30 in the denominator. So 3 tens are 30. So 2 tens are 20. So that is 20 upon 30. Next is 3 upon 5. So now 5 6 are 30. So 3 6 are 18. Next is 1 upon 6. So now 6 5s are 30. So 1 5s are 5. And the last is 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2 into how much? To get 30. So 2 means 15 2s are 30. So 15 1s are 15. Now you have to compare. Ascending order means smaller to greater. So now which is the smallest over here? 5 upon 30. So here 5 upon 30 is less than. Next is 15 upon 30 is less than 18 upon 30 and it is less than 20 upon 30. So now we have to write down the original fractions. So what is 5 upon 30 is 1 by 6. Therefore 1 by 6 is less than 15 upon 30. That is 1 by 2 less than 18 means 3 by 5 and less than last one 2 by 3. So that is the ascending order. So while ascending order or descending order, same thing we have to do. For a descending order you have to do the same thing, but when you write down the answer you have to write down from greater to smaller, means 20 upon 30 will be given like that and then you can write down like this. Now we have to write down the fractions in simplest form. First one, 27 upon 63. So now to write down them in the simplest form, what we have to do? We have to cancel the same factors. So now 27, 9 3s are 27 and 9 7s are 63. So now 9 is common in both of them. So now check before you write down the final answer if still any cancellation. Now it is nothing because 3 and 7 both are prime numbers. They have only 1 as a common factor. So that is the simplest form of that. Next is 50 upon 85. 50 we know that 10 5s are 50. and 85. 17 5 is 85. 5 5 gone. 10 upon 17. Now 5 2s are 10, but 17 don't have any. So that is the final answer. Third one. 84 upon 100. Now 84 and 100. 100 we know that 25 4s are 100. So check if it is also have a 4 as a factor, then we can have the cancel. 21 4s are. So 4 is cancelled. 21 upon 25. Now 21 is 7 3s are, 5 5s are. No common factors. Therefore, that will be the final answer. Fifth one is 68 upon 100. 68. 17 4s are. 25 4s are. 4 cancelled. Now 17 does not have any factors. So your answer is 17 upon 25. So now we will do some other examples, like for the addition, subtraction, that we'll learn. Simplify. In which those are very simple, whose denominators are already equal, means like factors. So we are doing the other ones, like 2 by 3 plus 3 by 4. Now generally I saw that if you are not watching the videos, not following the PDFs, then what are you doing? You know that you are doing like that, 2 plus 3 and then 3 plus 4. Then you write down 5 upon 7. That is totally wrong method. If it was so easy, then it should be placed in the standard 3 4. But why we learn fractions? We learn like fractions, how to add them. So now whenever there is different denominators, we have to convert the fractions into like fractions by finding the equivalent fractions such that they have same denominator. So we have to do same like we did in the ascending order. First we have to convert them into like fractions. So what is the LCM of the denominator? 3 and 4. LCM of 3 and 4. We know that it is 12. If you don't know, you have to do it. Now, it means that 2 by 3 and 3 by 4 must be multiplied with same, so that there is 12 in the denominator. 3 4s are 12. 4 3s are 12. So now 2 4s are 8 upon 12 plus 3 3s are 9 upon 12. Now you can see that denominators are equal. Now you can add them, but only the numerators. Don't do that 12 plus 12 at the bottom also. 12 is not added. When they are like fractions, we have to keep that common denominator same and only to add or subtract the numerators. So 8 plus 9, 17 upon 12. Now you can see that it is an improper fraction. So you have to convert into mixed fraction. 12 ones are 12. How many remainders? 5. So one integer 5 upon 12. And that will be your answer. So be careful. First find LCM, make them with equal denominators, then add only the numerators, not the denominators. Next one. 3 integer 2 by 5 plus 2 integer 3 by 4. Now when they are given in the mixed fraction, we cannot directly, we can do, but that method is quite difficult, so I didn't even show you. In which, what they do, they take the whole part separate, means 3 plus 2, and then add that one, and then they do that thing. Rather, make it easier. First, convert them from mixed fraction to improper fraction, and then do the same. Then it will be easier, no confusion. So 3 5s are 15, 15 plus 2 17. So 17 upon 5. 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 3 11. Then you do the same thing like that. Find LCM, convert them into equal denominator, and then, so now LCM of 5 and 4 is obviously 20. So now 17 upon 5 multiply by something plus 11 upon 4 multiply by something to bring 20. So 5 4s are 20 and 4 5s are 20. So 17 4s are 68 upon 20 plus 11 5s are 55 upon 20. So now common denominator and add the numerators only. 68 plus 55, 123 upon 20. Now improper fraction, 26 are 120. And 6 integer 3 upon 20. So by this way you can do the simplification. If there is a subtraction also you can do the same thing here. So here we are going to finish the session and will be followed by the PDF as usual. And any confusion write down in the comment section. Thank you very much.